I'll go first.
Oh, look, we're just flying over West Coast now.
I might do the lake first.
Fuck. Fuck.
Where the fuck are the planes?
Oh, all that there.
I'm still at the fucking airport.
We were already in a helicopter, so we're able to get there quicker.
This is really fuck timing. But
Sneeze a bit.
Why are you out of puff?
He went for a run, mate.
shut up. I sneezed 3 times and now I've got a blood nose.
Oh, really?
So I'm trying to sell this and roll up a tissue.
Fucking just land the cunt somewhere.
It's a land in the water, mag. Fucking
No,
hell.
I'm alright. I then roll up a tissue, shove the tissue up my nose.
I can't believe you almost died right there.
It's like, what the fuck? You sound like you just ran a marathon.
Oh,
You
fuck
just run
this.
to the, you sound like you just ran to the bedroom for a quick fuck.
It was 3 sneezes in a row. And then I thought, that's really runny. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Straight into a blood nose.
That's horrible. You know, like when you fucking, when you're asleep and you get a blood nose and you feel it because it's hot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets me
That's all.
moving quickly.
You instantly know. You're like, oh. I need to headbutt the fucking dog or something, did I? Like, why am I bleeding? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Fucking blood nose. Right. Do you remember Brandon Holmes from school?
Yeah.
Mark?
Homeless.
Homeless, yeah. I remember, what year was it? What, year 6? Year 5, year 6 or something? Obviously before you were there.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He had a blood nose just in class one day. Just got a fucking blood nose out of nowhere. But he had an issue where it didn't really clot very well. And he was down the back of the room. The teacher was down there like the tissues like holding it and all that. And she had the tissues on his nose, and yeah, it was bleeding, but obviously the tissues were like on his nose, stopped bleeding. And then I actually looked back at him when he was standing back there, and she actually like took it off to replace it. And as she took it off, because it doesn't clot, it just come free flowing.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking massacre, man. It was horrible because it just doesn't clot very well, you know. I'll never forget that scent. That I got it in my fucking mind, in my vision. I can see it. It was horrible. Just see it so much. I've never seen so much blood come out of a nose before.
My mate in high school scared the
Crazy.
fucking shit out of me. We were playing rugby. Rugby, fucking hell. Playing footy during lunch. And he clipped his head on like a bit of rock on the ground. Only a small one.
Yeah.
But it like nicked the very top of his head. And he didn't know. He was like, oh fuck. I'm like, what, you're alright? He goes, oh yeah, fucking hit. He's like, hit something.
Yeah.
And I was next to him and I saw a little bit of blood, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, how bad is it? And I was like, oh, just a little bit, man. Like, we'll head off to the nurses, like the sick bay, and we'll get a band-aid put on it. And he goes, yeah, no, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt that bad. But he didn't pay, but because he was sweating and he wasn't paying attention to it, it fucking mixed with it and it ran down the side of his head.
Yeah.
So we just saw all this fucking blood down the side of his head, and he wiped it with his hand. And his head was just smeared in blood, and we're like, fucking hell!
Well, that happened to I think it was 2012. Lacroix against Essendon, the game he kicked 12 goals. He got he got an elbow on the top of the head like early in the game, and he went off with he got bandaged. That's why it's so memorable, because he kicked 12 goals, but he had a big bandage on his head. But it kept bleeding. It wouldn't stop bleeding. But he was on fire, so the cunt's like, fucking leave him out there. But he was, they had when they do the bandage around under your chin to the top of your head.
Yeah, yeah.
So they had to do that because he just got an elbow in a tackle somewhere or whatever it was, but he bled and it wouldn't stop bleeding. Didn't matter how much they fucking dressed it and tried to fucking clean it up. It just kept bleeding, and he had to keep coming off and getting the bandage redone. But he was on fucking fire. He kicked 12 goals.
Fuck.
In that game. It's fucking nuts.
Shit. No.
Yep.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh no! Don't look at the TV!
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Fucking sneeze blood all over the TV. That sucked.
It's making my eyes water.
Oh. I feel
Come
bad.
on,
I can't help you.
I'm so close to my final sale that I might have
Just
to just... I'm just gonna disappear for a tick, baby.
More importantly, are you flying over land or water?
Oh, water. I'm so close to my last sale, like 200 meters.
Land the fucking thing.
Nah. These planes blow up.
No, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. Do it for the man.
I'm gonna do it for my country.
Oh, this is hilarious. It's not hilarious because you're dying over there, but you know. Oh, that's funny.
Go on, Mark. You can do it, mate.
I realise why everyone got fucking extra toilet paper during COVID. They had blood noses.
Yeah.
You there yet?
Yeah, we done.
We're proud of you, mate. We're proud of you.
Crash the fucking plane into a fucking mountain.
I just might do that.
Mark, do me a favour.
Yo.
Save that and upload it. I need your version of it.
That's horrible. Although, I don't think I've ever had a fucking blood nose with a runny nose before, but that's a bit weird. Oh.
I have. I sneezed in the shower with it. That was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, but you shat. You didn't. It wasn't your fucking.
I have a lot of good shower memories.
How would you be if you fucking shat? Blood nose.